Many people fall foul of parking restrictions and end up with a penalty charge notice or a parking charge notice. The difference between the two I've covered extensively in my other videos, one being a fine, the other being an invoice for essentially breach of contract. So my other videos linked in the description below for more details. But one way people specifically fall foul of these rules is thinking that they can park somewhere just for 1 or 2 minutes whilst they nip into a shop to collect something. In the case of the story that I read this morning, to collect something from Argos. And in this case, the car park was owned by Euro Car Parks and charges just £1 for a full hour if you want to go and collect something. But many people, as I say, think that you can just park and nip in and out of a shop within 10 minutes and not have to pay, thinking that there's some kind of leeway up to 10 minutes or so for doing this. Now, there is a technicality within which you would not have to pay for parking, and you shouldn't be liable for a parking charge notice or a penalty charge notice. And that is only if you've driven into the car park and actually you choose not to park in the car park because you don't accept the terms or you can't find a space or something like that. But in the case where you do stop and park the vehicle and you get out and you go into a shop to do something, even if it's only for 2 minutes, if there's a provision for you to pay for parking, even if you don't need the full hour, then you need to pay for the parking. So simply saying that you've gone into a shop, albeit for a few minutes, is not going to be a defense and it's not going to be an excuse. So as unfair as this might sound, the parking fees are there for a reason, and if it was okay to get away with 5 or 10 minutes without paying for parking, then everybody would do it. Half the car park would be full of cars and the car park would lose its revenue. So I humbly suggest that when the car park is as cheap as £1 for an hour, just pay for the pound. That's my suggestion for this video, and thank you for watching.